And today, lab number 9 of industrial electronics, we are going to use the traffic light control using conventional method and step method. So in lab number 9 we are going to perform the conventional method and the step method using traffic light control. So traffic light control using conventional method and step method can be performed by using this software. The name of the software is WinPro Ladder. We have to open a new project. No. Okay. So we have opened the new project. Previously we have performed our lab on the Fatick PLC, but unfortunately due to unavailability of hardware, we are going to perform this lab 9 just as a simulation basis. So we are starting the lab 9. We are using the input X0 as a open contact. This is open contact, and another open contact timer is used. T2 timer is used as an open contact, which is connected to the toggle function. Toggle function is on 10, so we have to toggle M0. M0 is a relay. We want to toggle the M0 relay. So in rung number 1 we are using an open contact relay M1924, which is connected to the move function. Move function is on 8 number. We have to move what value? We move 500 value into R0, which is a register. We want to move 500 value into R0. Now we are using as a trigger up contact. Trigger up contact M0 is a trigger up contact, which is connected to the move function. So we want on the we want to move value of 1000 into register R0 by using up contact M0. Now for down trigger up and trigger down. For trigger down contact we are using M0, which is connected to the move function, which is on 8 number, and we have to move 500 value into R0. So on trigger up contact M0 we are moving 1000 value into R0, and on down trigger contact of by using M0 we are moving 500 value in R0. In run number 4 we are using to on the timer T0 for 5 seconds. For this purpose we are going to use the input X0 as an open contact and T2 timer T2 as a close contact, which is connected to the timer 0. Timer 0 is of 0.01 second. This timer 0 value, this timer 0, what is the value for this timer 0? R0. And what value is, we put what value in R0? The value in R0 is 500. So we put 500 value in R0. So in rung number 5 we are going to declare timer T1. For timer T1 we are using X0 as an open contact, and T2, timer T2 as a close contact, which is connected to the timer T1, and this timer T1 is used for 3 seconds. So we are using 300 value. So this 300 is when multiplied with 0.01 we get the 3 second timer. Now to on the another timer of 2 seconds, we are using an open contact of timer T1 which is connected to the timer T2. Timer T2 is for 2 seconds. Now we are going to declare the timer T3. For T3 timer we are using an open contact of T0 and a close contact of timer T1. Which is connected to the timer T3 by using close contact of timer T4. Now this is connected to the timer T3, and T3 is for 0.5 second. For 0.5 second we are using the value of 50 into 0.01 equal to 0.5 second. For declaring timer T4 we are using T3 timer as a open contact, which is connected to the timer T4. Timer T4 is also 0.5 second timer. So we previously used M0 relay, and now we are using two more relay, M1 and M2. So for M1 relay we are using as an input X0 as an input, and T0 as a close contact, and T0 as a close contact is connected to the M1. M1 is a coil or a relay. This X0 and X3 is connected we have to off this M1 by using T3 open contact. So If X naught is on and T naught is on, M1 will be on. But to off this M1 we have to use T3 as an open contact. We are going to use T1 and T2. T2 as a close contact and it is connected to the relay M2. So now we need an output Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4 and Y5. So for Y0, which is representing green light, we are using a close contact of M0 and an open contact of M1, which is connected to the output Y0. Y0 is used as a green light so we have to comment network comment main line light main line light. So it is green light, and for output yellow light we are using input M0 and M2. M0 M0 M2 as an open contact connected to the Y1. Y1 Y1 is used as a yellow light. For that light we are using an output Y2. To on the output Y2 we are using the M0 as an input open contact which is connected to the Y2. Y2 is for red light. Use M0 and M1. M0 M1 as an open contact connected to the Y3, which is used as a green light for side lane. So for sideline light of yellow light, we are using an open contact of M0. M0 connected to M2. And this M2 is connected to the output, and we are representing yellow light by Y4. Now for red light, we are using a close contact of M0. And red light is represented by Y5. So if you will observe here, for sideline, here we are using M0 as a close contact, and here we are using as an open contact. It is the toggle of M0. If main light M0 is off, then the sideline M0 is, if it is on, if it is close contact, then the sideline M0 is with open contact. The main difference for this traffic light is, for main line, if M0 is close contact, so for sideline M0 is an open contact. Here it is closed, here it is open, here it is open, here it is closed. So now we have to simulate it. So for simulation, we are going to use a status page. On status page, we are representing Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5, which is the output, and 4 timer, T0, T1, T2, T3 and T4, which is used as a timer. So we have to observe or monitor, the simulation. We have to monitor this simulation. So now it is our first time to simulate it without hardware. So we click on PLC and this simulation, we get this simulation is now stopped. So we have to, is there any value? Yes, here's a timer value 43. We have to clear it, 0. Debug value is present in it, and we have to off we have to off this Wi-Fi, and we have to off the Y0. So all output will be off condition, and every timer is in off condition. the when relay is on, we have to off it. Initially off the X0. In hardware we are using X0 as a toggle switch, but due to unavailability of hardware we are using X0. We have to enable X0 on software base. So we have to run it. When we run it, red light begin. No change. You observe any change in the circuit? Just the red light of side lane will be open because M0 is on. So when M0 is on, the red light is on. So initially red light of side lane is on. So we have to now on the X0. So you have to observe it. It will run. This time will run 5 seconds. This run 3 seconds. It will on the relay M0. Then Y0 on the Y2. If it is this one is the if green light is off, if green light is on, green light green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, this is off. Look at here. Here it is green light and that one is the red light. Now green is on. Now red is on. Its green is on. It is yellow. Now it is red. Now it is green. Its green is on. Yellow is on. Now it is red. Red and green is on. Green, yellow, then red, then it will be green. So if it is green is on, then if green is on, then here red is on, because one way traffic is one. If main side traffic is on, then the side will be off. This green, now it is red, it is green, yellow, now it is red, it's green, yellow, red, now it is green, now it is yellow, red, now it is green. So we have to monitor also it from here. Timer 5 seconds. So it is the end of our traffic light using conventional method.